Hi, I'm Helen from Halton Food, and today we're going to be talking about backyard composting. First, what is composting? It's the decomposition of organic matter. For backyard composting, we are speeding up the natural process of microbes decomposing leaves and other organic matter. Composting has been around for centuries, but why do we do it? Organic matter improves your soil. So soil rich in organic matter will hold moisture better. It'll also improve the soil structure, allowing for better water penetration as well as gas exchange at the root level. Soil rich in organic matter has more nutrients. So this will reduce your dependency on chemical fertilizers. Remember, chemical fertilizers use resources like natural gas. So if you're serious about climate change, this is one way to reduce your carbon footprint. There are 3 ways to get rid of organic matter. One, you could just throw it in the garbage, but that ends up in landfills, and then you get a buildup of methane gas in the soil. It also can lead to groundwater pollution. The second is a chemical removal, which is incineration, but again, that has a whole host of problems. The third is biologically, which is composting, which is what we're going to go through here today. What do you need to have a successful backyard composter? You're going to need air, temperature, organic matter with an appropriate carbon to nitrogen ratio, and moisture. How do we add air and why? Air is needed to encourage the growth of aerobic bacteria. Aerobic bacteria rely on oxygen to survive versus anaerobic bacteria. Also, aerobic bacteria don't produce those nasty smells associated with decomposition like anaerobic bacteria. And how do we achieve this? Well, you can turn your composter using the garden fork, or you can add a thick pile of brush to the bottom, or you can add a perforated pipe right into the center, or you can just add sticks that you periodically take out. So you're changing up the structure of your compost pile periodically. Your backyard composter should also have enough moisture. It should feel like a wrung out sponge, so not too wet and not too dry. If it's too wet, just add some more dead material like leaves to soak up the moisture. If it's too dry, just add water. You want your composter to be wide and high, so about 1 meter in each direction, 1 meter wide, 1 meter high. And this allows it to trap enough heat in order to be an effective composter. Really, your ideal temperature range that you're looking for is between 45 and 70 degrees. 60 is optimal because that's the temperature in which most weed seeds would die. If your composter is too hot, the bacteria will die. But if it's too cold, then decomposition won't occur. Microbes need carbon for energy and nitrogen for protein. That's why you need to have the right carbon to nitrogen ratio. Aim for a ratio of 25 or 30 to 1, or that's 25 or 30 parts of carbon to 1 part nitrogen. Basically, nitrogen-containing materials are green and succulent, such as grass clippings, while carbon-containing materials are brown, yellow, or bulky. So think dead leaves, shredded paper, or sawdust. If you are going to use leaves and twigs, make sure to break them down a little bit beforehand. Chop them into finer pieces. Avoid pet waste, meat, grease, oil, and toxic materials, including grasses that have had pesticides applied to them. Composting can be an easy way to add nutrients to your soil. For more information, visit our website, www.haltonfood.ca.